Formula One driver Carlos Sainz hails from motorsport royalty but has become a star in his own right now in his third season as a Ferrari driver. Carlos Sainz Jr. is attracting plenty of attention as one of the mainstays at the head of the grid. Having first emerged as part of Red Bull's junior driver program, the Spaniard earned his Formula One debut in the same year as two-time world champion Max Verstappen when the duo were both at Toro Rosso. Much has changed since then for Sainz, who always appeared destined for a life in motorsports limelight given he hails from driving stock. Express Sport delves into the life of one of the most likable drivers in the paddock, whose enviable car collection and high-octane hobbies make for one very interesting character. Although sporting success isn't guaranteed to run in the family, it certainly doesn't hurt to have a famous relative in one's chosen field. Sainz Jr. benefited from something of a head start when it came to his F1 aspirations. Carlos Sainz Sr. once ruled the rally circuit and was a two-time world champion in his own domain, driving to 26 career wins from 196 starts in the WRC between 1997 and 2004. He's also won the car edition of the Dakar Rally on 4 occasions, most recently in 2020, and placed third in the Extreme E competition last year, at the ripe age of 60. That leaves little room for excuses on Sainz Jr.'s part considering he's enjoying his prime years at 28. The 2022 campaign brought about his maiden F1 win at the British Grand Prix, and a fourth-place finish at this year's season opener in Bahrain showed plenty of promise for 2023. One might guess that Sainz's childhood as the son of a motorsport legend would have led to a life of leisure and luxury rides. But it was only in recent years that he actually upgraded from the Volkswagen Golf his parents gifted him for his 18th birthday, almost a full decade later. And what a period of elevation it's been, as the Italy resident has remained loyal to two of his most high-profile F1 employers. Having spent 2 years with McLaren, he owns 2 superb specimens from the British manufacturer, a twin-turbocharged 600 LT Spider and a 4-litre 720, each of which start at around £220,000. It's only more recently that Sainz's hypercar collection has grown with addition of a Ferrari Roma, which he acquired after joining the Prancing Horse in 2021. But by far the most valuable piece of the collection is his Ferrari 812 Competizione, which go for upwards of £450,000, and that's without factoring in some considerable customizations. Sainz is an example of the new age of F1 driver and regularly updates fans with his goings-on via social media, which includes some fast-paced priorities outside the track. The Spaniard is regularly seen training on athletics tracks when he can, but he's also a fan of football, squash, skiing and sailing in his spare time. He and former McLaren teammate Lando Norris also tested aerodynamics in a different way back in 2019 when they tested their mettle in a skydiving simulator. Drivers have to consider keeping risks to a minimum while still at the peak of their powers, meaning Sainz's pursuit of adrenaline may step up a notch once he's no longer behind the wheel.